Pool party, and even the beach me I go reach. A summertime, uh uh. Besties, don't mind my shenanigans. It is summertime. Yeah, maybe not officially, but to me, it is. The place is too hot. So, with that, I'm going to talk about 5 of the fragrances that I will be wearing nonstop this summer. So, if you want to see what these fragrances are, please continue to watch. And if you are new here, my name is Shellz. I cover fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, all the things. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, I welcome you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop me some comments down below so we can get to know each other. Okay, besties, we're not in the lay business today. I'm just gonna breeze through these fragrances, okay? The first one I'm gonna talk about is not a stranger to this channel. And because we are talking about summertime, this fragrance epitomizes summertime. It is Miami Nectar from the house of Ellis Brooklyn. I recently spoke about this fragrance. And this is pretty much a vacation fragrance in a bottle. Very juicy, very lush, very breezy, has a very, very beautiful pineapple note. Juicy, sweet, maybe slightly tart kind of pineapple. And then you get that refreshing vibes from the coconut water that's in here. There's also, I believe, a palm leaf, which adds, that vacation touch to this. Very, very beautiful, tropical. I smell this and instantly I'm transported to a vacation island on, white sand beaches, maybe Fiji, Maldives, even my beautiful island of Jamaica, on the 7 Mile beach down there in a grill. Yeah, that's where this fragrance takes me. Very, very beautiful modern take on a vacation scent. But with that, let me set the expectation for you. Do not expect this to last all day on your skin. I've been wearing this fragrance, for the past maybe 2 weeks or so. And the longevity is not really there. So this may be one you may have to decant or, just throw in your purse to top up throughout the day. I wore this and I get maybe about a good 3-4 hours before this turns into a skin scent. So just being 100% with you. But with that, it is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice. It's not too heavy. It's a little bit solar as well, has a slight sexy edge. And believe it or not, though this is marketed for a female, my husband wears this and it smells amazing on him. Delicious and juicy, okay? So if you're looking for a beautiful vacation or summertime, cocktail vibe in a fragrance, get your nose on Miami Nectar from the house of Ellis Brooklyn. Besties, let's step into Bougieville for just a quick second because this next fragrance smells like a luxurious experience in a bottle. It is Portofino 97 from Victoria Beckham. When I smell this fragrance, instantly I'm transported to the Mediterranean Sea on one of those modern luxury yachts that is all decked out on the inside, maybe has, 2 floors, has all the modern accessories, all the bells and the whistles. Ah, this is very, oh my God, this has a very mysterious vibe to it. It has a beautiful bergamot in the opening. It's softly spicy from the incense. I believe there's black pepper in here. There are some woody notes, but my God, this smells amazing, giving a modern unisex vibe as well. This is also giving me a romantic getaway. You've planned this vacation for you and your partner. You made sure that you saved up so you can go and, live your best life. that's this fragrance. When I say, romantic getaway, usually romantic scents, are a bit sweet or flirty. This is just clean, clean, and just smell rich. Luxury experience. I'm not gonna say this is a unique scent. It is unique enough. There's nothing like this quite on the market, but I will say it does bear some resemblance, at least to me, of Tom Ford's Grey Vetiver. It's that, citrusy, woody, soft, spicy type of fragrance. And it's gonna take a very, very confident woman to pull this off. But once you step into your own and you spray this, people are going to be following your trail. They're going to want to know, what the hell do you got on? I'm smelling this, and all I can smell is that, sea breeze blowing in the air. You're on the boat and the waves are just splashing and it's probably hitting on your skin. Ah, beautiful, beautiful experience. So if you want to experience all those things that I've spoken about, get your note on Portofino 97 from Victoria Beckham. Take me somewhere wonderful. That's where this fragrance is taking me. This one smells like a tropical paradise. Beautiful, creamy. Also has a freshness to it. There's coconut. There's rosemary. There's a wild lemon, banana blossom, ylang ylang, coconut milk. So it's fresh. It's creamy. Very tropical, giving me exotic vibes. This smells like an exotic tropical concoction, like an exotic tropical drink. It smells so beautiful. It's called Maldives in a bottle for a reason, because that's exactly where my mind is. That's where this fragrance is transporting me. Right on the beach in the Maldives. You see how crystal clear and pristine the water is over there? That's exactly what it smells like. Maybe a tad bit salty. And there's a little herbal, maybe cooling aromatic touch from that rosemary. It smells so, so good. This, I smell it and I'm packing my bags. I'm on the airplane and I'm heading somewhere to soak up the sun, the sea. Beautiful type of fragrance, Oh my God. But what I love about it, it's not too heavy. It still has that airiness, that breezy feel. Picture being on the beach. Your skin is a tad bit salty, and then you have on a fragrance that has a tinge of sweetness, and the wind is blowing it in the air. This leaves a beautiful scent trail. This is one of those fragrances where you're gonna wear it and your scent trail is gonna have people, sniffing you down, trying to figure out, where is that scent coming from? So if you're looking for another tropical scent that's gonna smell amazing in the heat, get your nose on this one from Kayali, Maldives in a bottle. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I have a little aquamarine, aqua vibe kind of going on right here. And I didn't realize until I started curating this little list. And I'm here for it. These fragrances are transporting me to vacation. And mentally, that's where I am right now. Moving on to a fragrance that is going to be in heavy, heavy rotation for me this summer. It is Chan Chanel Eau Fresh. I think this is how you say it. This is like a fresh cut lemon. It is a bright, uplifting, citrusy, woody type of scent. I'm going to say, though, you have to like the note of lemon because it is very prominent in here, along with that citron and the woodiness. There is a pink pepper note in here. I think there's musk. This is giving me straight up white linen vibe. Everyday wear, clean but elegant. You know how Chanel goes to work. I don't know if you guys notice this, but in the majority of the Chanel fragrances I own, there is a signature Chanel DNA that is in there. I pick up on it. And if you're not careful, that could turn into some kind of body odor situation. So I will say, though a lot of their fragrances are mass appealing, personally, I would tell you to test this on your skin before you commit to a full bottle because it could go wrong with these fragrances. But this one, very easy, very energizing, very uplifting, very fresh. It's airy, but very sophisticated and elegant. It's not giving me cleaning products. You know what I mean? Very, very nice. But I'm going to say it again. You have to like the notes of lemon. And my God, this summer I'm going to have a field day with this because can we talk about how hot it is outside? Oh my God, it is so humid. I'm like, no, not yet. But with this, I'm going to be all set this summer. So again, this one is Chant Chanel Eau Fresh. And just like that, we are down to the last fragrance. This is a beautiful fruity floral from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. You know one thing with Tizzy, they're gonna get a fruity floral right, okay? The fragrance is Cassiopeia. And funny enough, I didn't realize until maybe a few months ago that this had the note of passion fruit in here because it's not giving a sour or tart or tangy kind of passion fruit. And I think it's because it's balanced with the lemon that's in here. There's also cassis, which sometimes could add a little sweetness. There's fern, there's rose, lily of the valley. So I feel like the supporting notes, you know, kind of tames down the passion fruit a little bit. It's also a bit musky. I believe there's some woodiness down in here, but I'm not picking up on those very much. But you know, crazy enough, I've had this fragrance for years. And every time I smell this fragrance, you know, it smells like a more refined, a more elevated version of Britney Spears' Fantasy in that pink bottle. That used to be a staple for me back in high school. If you have that fragrance, let me know if I'm tripping because that's exactly where my mind goes. It smells like, you know, a big sis to Britney Spears' Fantasy. That's insane. But the quality, beautiful. In the heat, amazing because it's not too sweet. But this smells like a rich, fruity fragrance. And you know I'm very picky with fruity fragrances. But this is beautiful. It has been in my collection for a while. And this summer, I'm going to wear the heck out of it. So if you have this fragrance, let me know down in the comments if you will be picking it up this summer as well. So Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. This video went by way too fast. But besties, let me know if you already have your summertime fragrances all picked out and put to the side. Have you curated your list yet? I want to know down in the comments. If it is that you have any of these fragrances, you know I want to know your thoughts, whether you agree with me, disagree with me. It is what it is. I want to know. And with that being said, my besties, I hope you have the most amazing one, and I will catch you in another video. Bye.